Super quick way to speed up all your edits, as long as they're dialogue. What's up, guys? David here. Today I'm going to show you a super simple way to help speed up all of your edits on dialogue and voiceover, and kind of, if you've got long form narration, this really helps out too. I do a daily news podcast, and I use this all the time because I do it in post. So I'm able to speed up and clean up a lot of my stuff just by using this simple tactic. Let's dive right in and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So first, I want to show you what I need it to sound like. This is just an intro to my podcast. Take a listen. City of Alton Public Works staff works with dedication through winter storm and beyond. I'm David Olenbittle. Here's what you need to know. Okay, so that sounds good, but it didn't exactly start that way. So sometimes when you're talking, some days are a little trickier than others, and you can't seem to form the words properly, or it's just not going great, and so you stutter a little or you stumble a little whenever you're speaking. So here's an example of me doing that prior to getting to that point. City of Alton Public Works staff works with dedication through the winter storm. Dedication through the winter storm and beyond. I'm David Olenbittle. Here's what you need to know. So let's fix this one and make it sound like the first one. And I'll show you a real quick and easy way to do that. So as long as we understand what we're trying to do, I'm trying to make these things connect together. I'm trying to make this a seamless edit. And I do that by editing on the hard consonant. City of Alton Public Works staff works. So right here, I could just hit Publix. It's a p hard consonant. Work staff. Public work. Do this, hit delete. City of Alton Public Works staff works with, sounds pretty good. There's another one in there too that you could do. The C, work staff, works public. So if I hit right there, go to the other one, hit delete. City of Alton Public Works staff works with dedication through the winter storm. Super seamless. Can't even tell there's an edit there. City of Alton Public Works staff. You do it on the hard consonant, you can't tell. Well, they're not always that clear and simple, clear and clean cut. Sometimes they're a little harder than others. Let's listen to this one. Works with dedication through the winter storm. Dedication through the staff works with dedication. So if I do it on dedication, hard consonant D. Public Works staff works with dedication through the winter. Well, that one's pretty obvious, right? Very noticeable on that one. So we can't use that one. There's another one in there. Dedication, the cation, the k. So if I go to that and I can see how easy this is? I don't even have to get in and listen back. I can tell that's the D, that's the C, that's the D, that's the C. If I just go from C to C, hit delete. Staff works with dedication through the winter storm and beyond. I'm David Olenbittle. Here's what you need to know. So that's pretty good now. Sounds about seamless. City of Alton Public Works staff works with dedication through the winter storm and... All right, so here's another one that's kind of the exception to the rule that I'm just creating now on the hard consonant. It doesn't always have to be the hard consonant. It can also be kind of an S or an F sound, because those have kind of a drawn out F or a S. So you can connect on those too. Let's go back to the beginning edit. Public Works staff works... Public Works staff. So right here in staff, there's an S. Work staff. So I've got it here. So I can even go dead to the center of this. Staff. And I know that those are both the S sound. Let's hit delete, see what it sounds like. City of Alton Public Works staff works with dedication. You would never even know it was there if I hadn't told you. So there's a couple of different things that you can do. Very handy, very easy for a seamless dialogue edit. Remember, cutting on the hard consonant in the middle of a word is excellent, and cutting on those S and F frequencies and sounds, that works really well too. Practice with it and play with it, and you'll be able to make these seamless edits in no time, and it'll save you from having to reread copy over and over and over to get an entire long form narration or voiceover right in one take. You don't always have to do it that way. This way, it'll help you speed it up, and no one will ever know except for you and me. So if you have any questions, let me know. Call, text, or email if you know me. If not, leave them down in the comments. Thanks a lot.